Hello and welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke, and this is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga practice. We're going to go ahead and begin practice in pose of a child. So widen our knees, bring our big toes together. Extend the hands out directly in line with your shoulders and begin to move your hips all the way back towards the heels, drawing them as close to the heels as you can, before finally allowing your forehead and your forearms to rest on your mat. Start to spread your fingers. Try to soften your shoulders, moving them away from our ears, allowing the neck to lengthen. And channel your breath in and out through your nostrils. Taking nice deep breaths in. And then slowly breathing out. So in and out through the nostrils. Allow your inhalations to get deeper, and you can begin to pause at the top. And really try to lengthen your exhale. And drawing our fingertips together in a prayer position, and place the thumbs at the base of the neck. And keeping the belly back, try to inch the elbows slightly further forward. Sinking the chest down, and pushing our shoulders back. Maintain that deep breath going in. Feel the belly expand against the thighs and that extra long breath going out. Allowing your stomach to contract. We can take a moment here to set an intention for your practice today. And just focus on that intention as you're breathing in and breathing out. Release your hands out in front of you, drawing the hands in line with your shoulders. Come up onto your fingertips and stretch the arms nice and long, bringing your wrists, forearms, and elbows off the mat. So engage the belly and gently move your shoulders back, pressing down, gaze forward. Tuck the tail, tuck the chin, pull the stomach in and start to roll forward as you inhale, coming up one vertebrae at a time. On the exhale, we're just going to release the palms down into our mat. Keep your hands slightly forward of your shoulders and push back towards your right heel. Lengthening the arms and circle over towards your left wrist, softening your shoulders, pausing here. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, sink back towards your left heel. Keep the arms nice and long. Circle forward towards the right wrist. Inhale again. Shifting to the right. Breathing out. As you come forward, inhale again. Exhale back to the left heel. And circle forward. You're going to slide the hands under the shoulders. Slide the knees in line with the hips. And just slowly begin to lower your belly and push your shoulders back, pressing into your finger pads. Inhaling here. And on the exhale, bow the head, tuck the chin, and round through the back. Let your shoulders widen, pull the stomach in. Inhale, slowly lower, pushing your shoulders back. Exhale, round, pulling the stomach, tucking the tail. And the next inhale, tuck the toes as you drop the belly. Press your shoulders back, bring your elbows in, gaze down and cupcake the fingers as you round through the back, pulling the stomach and lengthen your arms. So untuck the toes and come back into a neutral position. Anchor the left hand underneath the nose, open the right hand up to the ceiling, and just begin to circle the arm in one direction, breathing in. Circle the arm the other way as you breathe out. I'm going to release that right hand down, just switch. Open the left hand to the ceiling. Inhale, begin to circle the arm. Exhale, circle the other way. And just finally come undone. Coming back onto our hands and knees. Step the right foot back and begin to push back into your right heel. Pressing through the finger pads, lengthening our arms. Soften the shoulders as you breathe in, expanding the chest. As you breathe out, gaze down and float the right leg up. Bend the knee. Inhale, circling the ankle in one direction. Exhale, rolling the ankle in the opposite direction. And just finally square the hips off, extend the right leg back. And as you gaze down, extend the left hand forward. Move your shoulders back and try to lengthen your neck. Spread the fingers and spread the toes, flexing the right foot. Pushing back through the right heel. Take a nice full deep breath in here. On the exhale, come undone. Coming back to our hands and knees. And we'll step the left foot back, press into the finger pads and push back into that left heel. And glide forward as you breathe in, floating the left leg, bending the left knee as we breathe out. Inhale, start to roll the foot. Exhale, rolling the other way. I'm going to square the hips, gaze down, extend the left leg back and curl the toes in. Extend the right hand forward and spread the fingers. Spread your toes, anchor through that left hand. Pulling the stomach in, moving your shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen. And then the exhale, come undone. Transition back to tabletop. But draw the hips all the way back towards your heels and extend the arms back with the palms facing up. Draping your shoulders and armpits over the knees and thighs. Just continue to inhale fully. Exhaling slowly. Just bring the hands alongside the knees and just slowly come up, sitting back on our heels. Draw the shoulders up and back and down, letting the heart lift up. Inhale the arms overhead, draw the hands together, engage the stomach, and then exhale the hands across the heart. And twice more, inhale, raise the arms overhead. And exhale to heart center. We're going to stay empty, soften the shoulders and tighten the stomach. Come up off of the heels, reaching up as we breathe in. Bringing the hands across the heart as we breathe out. Once again, stay empty, make fists, press the knuckles into your low back and push your hips forward as you breathe in. Press the shoulder blades, the elbows towards each other. Pull the stomach in. On the exhale, we're going to soften. And options to take our back bend a little bit deeper. Maybe tuck the toes here, reaching one or both hands towards the heel or heels. Melt the shoulders down into your back pockets. Lift the heart up towards the ceiling. Suck the belly button in and try to push your hips forward towards the knees. Inhaling fully. And exhaling out slowly. If we're taking one at a time, we're going to lower the hips down and switch sides. So active in the top arm. Bring your shoulders down, push your hips forward. Keep the heart lifted. Pressing the hips towards the knees. And just slowly come undone. Let's wrap the hands behind the back here and interlace the fingers. Press the shoulders down into your back body. Float the hands away and start to hinge forward, bowing the head. So just go ahead and untuck the toes. Let the crown of the head come down. And if you're less tight in the shoulders, you can try to kiss your palms together. Try to float the arms overhead. Try to press the shoulders together. Slowly begin to sit back onto your heels as you come up. Take the right hand out to the side. Inhale the left arm towards the ceiling, pulling the shoulders down into their sockets. On the exhale, that left arm reaches over to the right side. I'm going to spiral the ribs up, soften the shoulders to lengthen the neck, and really extend the left arm over. Press into your right finger pads. Inhale back up to neutral. On the exhale, we're going to release the left hand down. Inhale the right arm up, Push your shoulders down into your back body. Exhale, the right arm reaches over. Just notice if your shoulders have traveled towards your ears and pull them back. Anchor the left hand, spiral the ribs up. Lengthen through the right side of the body as you reach. And press away from that left hand. Inhale, both arms overhead, bringing the hands together. On the exhale, draw the hands across the heart, holding the breath, staying empty rather. Come off with the heels as you breathe in. Twist to your right side as you breathe out and sink back down. Press the thumbs towards the heart. Spiral the ribs towards the ceiling. Engage the belly. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, twist to your left. Right elbow to that left thigh. Pressing the thumbs towards the center of the chest. And just slowly come undone. Cupcake your fingers out in front of you. Pressing your finger pads into the mat. Press your shoulders back, or bring your shoulders back and spin the armpits in to face each other. Pull the stomach in. Press down through the fingers. Ground through the tops of the feet as you begin to roll forward. And find tabletop. We'll take the right fingers and turn them back towards the right knee, facing towards the right knee. Spread the left fingers and start to circle the hips in one direction. Flowing with your breath, pushing into the heel of the hand. And in towards the fingers. We're going to pause and flip that right palm to face up. And press through the shoulder, down into the back of the hand, into your wrist. As you rock back into the knuckles, curling the fingers in to make a fist. Shifting forward again and pressing through the shoulder, down into the knuckles. Squeeze the fist as tight as you can. And shift back and come undone. Plant the right hand underneath its shoulder. Turn the left fingers back to face the left knee. And start to rotate the hips in the opposite direction. Flowing with our breath. Inhaling, exhaling through the nostrils. I'm going to come back to stillness and flip the left palm up. Press down into the back of the wrists, the knuckles. Spiral the elbow in and shift forward. Glide back and let the fingers curl into a fist. Shift forward and push your knuckles down into your mat. And come undone. Apply the hands back under the shoulders. And preparing to extend our right leg and our left arm. Engage the belly. Inhale the right leg and the left arm out. Exhale, come undone. Inhale the left arm and right. Left leg and right arm out. Exhale, come undone. Just continue to flow at your own pace. Lengthening and reaching as we breathe in. Grounding through that bottom hand. Exhale into neutral. Engage the belly as you extend. Take deep breaths as we lengthen. Take a nice slow exhale to come undone. So try to flex the foot, try to spread the fingers and the toes. Pressing the heel towards the back, extending the fingers towards the front. And just slowly come undone. Transitioning back to our hands and knees. Start to widen the knees out again. Bring the toes together. Plant the left hand underneath the nose. Inhale the right arm up towards the ceiling. On the exhale, we're going to thread that right shoulder through, reaching underneath the left arm and coming down to our right shoulder. Shifting the weight to that right side. And just maybe extending the left hand forward. So try to lengthen that left arm towards the front. Try to bring your weight towards the right. Engage the belly as you exhale. Bring the left hand next to the crown of the head. Inhale the right arm back up towards the ceiling, spreading the fingers, softening the shoulders and opening the chest. On the exhale, that right hand comes down. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, thread it through, coming all the way to your left shoulder on the left side of the face, extending the right fingers forward, lengthening through that right arm. Shift the weight towards the left and keep your gaze towards the right. Draw the right hand next to the crown of the head, engaging the belly. Inhale the left arm up towards the ceiling, pressing the hips forward and opening the chest, spreading the fingers. Exhale, release back down, coming to your hands and knees. We'll slide the knees in, separate the feet, flipping both hands over. Spread the fingers as much as you can. Draw your shoulders back. Then just rock back and forth, pressing through the back of the wrist and into the knuckles. Inhale, and on the exhale, we'll come back to neutral. Plant the hands under your shoulders. Tuck the toes under and press into your finger pads. Slowly begin to lower the belly, push your shoulders back, bring the elbows in. And as you gaze down, round through the back, over the knees, push your hips up towards the ceiling. Coming into your first down dog of the day. Keep the fingers spread nice and wide, keep your arms long, hide your ears inside your shoulders, and then slowly begin to pedal the feet out. Just allowing your hips to shift from side to side here. Just maintaining that breath, drawing it in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. Take a nice full intentional inhale and a nice slow exhale. As we come back to stillness, we're going to put a micro bend in the knees and press the chest towards the thighs. Claw them out with our fingers. Inhale to a plank position, pushing away from your mat. Exhale and back into your down dog. Inhale, find plank. Push away from the mat, gaze down. Exhale into down dog. On your next inhale, shift forward, lower the knees and untuck the toes. Keep the elbows close to your ribs. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to your stomach. And just fold the hands underneath the head. Rest your forehead on your wrists, your knuckles, your arms. Start to engage the belly. Bend both knees and flex the feet. And just start to windshield wipe the knees side to side here. And just gradually come back to stillness, releasing both feet down. Engage the belly. And just start to extend the arms back alongside the body with the palms facing up. We're going to gaze down, pull the stomach in, roll the shoulders back, lengthen the arms, turn the thighs in, and then slowly lift up as you breathe in, pressing your shoulders back, but keeping our gaze down. Exhale, release, bow the head, drawing your belly in, pushing the shoulders back. Inhale, see if you can lift up even higher. Exhale to lower. And on the next inhale, we're going to float the hands forward. Cupcake the fingers, gaze down, pull in the stomach. Exhale, float everything up. Just staying here. Extend the arms long. Pull your shoulders back and pull the stomach in. Inhale, see if you can lift some more. And exhale, fold the hands underneath the head. Rest the forehead on your knuckles or your forearms. And looking forward, we're going to draw the hands out towards the top corners of the mat. Press our finger pads down, point our elbows up. Engage the stomach. Inhale, take a slow lift up. Soften the shoulders, lengthen your neck, lift up the heart. Exhale, soften back down and bow the head. Let your elbows angle up again. Inhale, take a slow lift. Exhale, lower. We're going to extend the right arm long, reaching out diagonally, and we're going to bring the left hand next to the chest. Bend the left knee and just slowly push yourself onto your right side so you can stretch through that right shoulder. Anchor through the left hand. Take a deep breath in as you deepen that stretch. Then the exhale, come undone, rolling back onto your stomach. Bring the right hand next to the chest, gaze towards the top left corner, and extend the fingers out as far as you can. Lengthen that left arm, bend the right knee. Pressing through the right hand, roll to your left side. Anchor the left hand. Inhale to deepen that stretch as you press down. On the exhale, we'll come back to our stomach. And bring both hands underneath the shoulders. Push your shoulders back and tuck your elbows in. Pull the stomach in. Point the toes. As you claw them out with the fingers, let your heart lift up as you breathe in. Exhale to lower. Push your shoulders back, tuck your elbows in, and lift. And then slowly lower. Keep the neck long. Keep the belly engaged. Let the legs come up first. Push your shoulders back and lift the chest. And maybe hover the palms, holding here. Tuck in the elbows and angle the elbows up. See if you can lift just a little bit higher as you breathe in. Coming down as you breathe out. We'll tuck the toes underneath. Push your shoulders back. Press the arms long as you breathe in. Send the hips back as you breathe out. Inhaling forward as you breathe in. Find your plank. Lift the knees. Exhale, push back into your down dog. We'll keep the arms long. The hips high and the ears in between our shoulders. Pedaling the feet again. This time we're going to soften the left knee. Push the right heel down. And stretch the arms long. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, switch. As you come back to a neutral position, just walk your hands all the way back to meet the feet in the back of our mat. We'll let the knees soften here. Relax the shoulders. Allow your head to hang. Wrap your hands around your opposite elbows. Tuck the chin. Then just very gently swing your upper body side to side. Relax the shoulders. Soften your knees. As you come back to stillness, release the hands. Keep the chin tucked and the arms extended. And take a slow roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Bring your shoulders towards your ears. Release the shoulders down into your back body. Keep the heart lifted and flow the arms overhead as you breathe in. Draw the hands across the heart as you breathe out. Engage the belly. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale to heart center. Once more. Inhale, gaze up and push your hips forward, drawing the stomach in. Melt the shoulders back. Exhale to heart center. We'll bring the weight into that left foot and just bring your right knee up at an angle. Flex the foot and expand the chest. Drawing your shoulders down into your back body. Curl the right toes up. Draw the right knee out. And from here we're going to transition to tree. So option to step the right foot down, and you can always take a partial balance by placing that right foot on the inside of your left leg with a foot grounded and the heel on the inside of that left side. Option to bring the right foot above your knee to the thigh, or maybe below the knee on the calf, but avoiding the actual knee joint. We're going to ground the bottom left foot, fix our gaze, bring the hands to the heart. And try to engage that right hip by pushing the right knee to the side, pressing our hips forward. Engage your stomach, retract your shoulders. And if it's in your practice, you can float the arms overhead and spread the fingers wide and move the shoulders down into your back body. Lifting the heart.
Engaging the stomach, opening the hips. And just actively grounding through that bottom left foot. Pressing into your left big toe. Keep softening the shoulders away from the ears. Keep opening the chest towards the ceiling. If you're in a challenge of balance, you can keep pushing the hips forward and maybe turn the gaze up. Maybe close your eyes. And go opposite the hands. Press the shoulder blades towards each other. And then inhale the hands to heart center. On the exhale, we'll come undone. Right foot steps down. Shift the weight over. Allowing some release in the left leg. On your next inhale, take your arms up. Grabbing your left wrist. Exhale, fold over to your right side. Inhale to the center. Take your right wrist. And exhale over to the left side. Inhale back up to the center, pushing your hips forward and gazing up. Draw the hands together. Exhale, draw the hands across the heart. Shift the weight to the right foot. Let the left knee float up at an angle. Curl the toes. Retract the shoulders and draw the stomach in. So I'm going to anchor the right big toe and push the left knee out to the side. Keep the heart lifted. Draw the knee higher. When you're ready, you can make that transition to your version of tree, whether that left foot is higher up on the leg or lower down on the leg. So it's on that inner right thigh or the inner right calf, maybe all the way down on your mat. Fix your gaze. Press the hips forward. Press the left hip open. You can keep the hands at heart center or maybe reach the arms overhead. Again, allow your shoulders to relax and soften down. Pull your stomach in. Press the hips forward. Gaze up if you want to challenge your balance some more. Press the hips forward. And just soften the elbows, cactus arms, pressing the shoulder blades together. Draw the belly in. Lengthen your neck. Inhale the hands back across the heart. And step the left foot down on the exhale. And we'll stay empty. Release the hands alongside the body. Inhale, flip your palms up towards the ceiling and push your hips forward. Bring your shoulders down. Exhale, folding forward. You'll come all the way down to our mat. Inhale to a flat back. Take the hands up through the shins. Exhale, fold. Once more. Inhale, flatten the back. Expand the chest forward. Exhale, fold. Soften the knees. And just let your head hang here. Soften the shoulders. Soften the knees. Lengthen your neck. And gently nod your head yes. Shake the head no. Shift the weight to the heels, lower the hips. Keep the chin tucked and roll up one vertebrae at a time as you breathe in, bringing the shoulders all the way up towards your ears. And exhale the shoulders down into your back body. We'll do that 3 more times. Inhale, pull your shoulders up, pull the belly in. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. Twice more. Inhale, pull the shoulders up. Exhaling down. And 1 more time. Breathing in and breathing out. Keep the heart lifted, the belly engaged. And just draw your hands to your low back and begin to push your hips forward. Gaze up and move the shoulders back and down, bringing the elbows in towards each other. Anchor through the toes and come back to a neutral position. And we'll move the hands from the low back to the waist. Step forward with the right foot. Hinge at the waist and soften the back knee. Pressing our hips back. Lengthening that front right leg. Curl the toes up if you want a deeper stretch. Spread the toes. And then ground the right foot. Inhale, coming back up. We'll step that left foot in on the exhale, and then step the left foot forward. Hinging at the waist. Soften the back right knee, lengthen the front left leg, and push your hips back. Option to float the ball of the left foot up, and maybe spread the toes nice and wide. Ground the left foot and slowly come up. And stepping all the way to the front of the mat. Draw your shoulders down and back, release the hands, tighten the stomach. Inhale, reach up, holding the breath at the top, keeping the arms extended, pulling our shoulders down. We'll draw the belly in, and on the exhale, open both hands to the right. Inhale, come up through the center, pull the stomach in. Exhale, both hands to your left. Inhale, flip the palms up towards the ceiling, press your hips forward and bring your shoulders down. Take a slow fold forward as you exhale, brushing your hands down that imaginary wall and coming all the way down. Soften the shoulders, tuck the chin. Inhale to a flat back. On the exhale, as you fold, drag your fingers forward. Once more, inhale, flatten the back, shine the chest forward. Exhale, soften the knees, extend the fingers out. Pausing here. Shift the weight to the heels, soften through the shoulders. Take the arms wider. Engage the belly, bring your hands to your low back, and inhale all the way up to standing. Pushing your hips forward, sucking the stomach in. Exhale, come back to a neutral position. And interlace the hands behind the back. Once again, pressing the shoulder blades together and letting the heart lift. Move the fists away from the low back. Soften the knees and fold forward, hinging at the waist. Try to bring your shoulder blades together. Try to kiss the palms together. Try to bring the arms overhead. Keep the knees soft. And release the hands first to your low back, softening the shoulders, and then wrap the hands around the backs of the knees, lowering our hips. Gaze forward as you breathe in, fold forward as you breathe out. Inhale, lower the hips, gaze out in front of you. Exhale, round. Pull the stomach in, bring the hips as low as you can on your next inhale, releasing the hands. You're going to stay low on the exhale and extend the arms forward. Look down, push the hips back. Finding ourselves in a low, fierce chair pose. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Keep the belly drawing in. Keep the hips pressing back. Pull the shoulders back and lengthen your neck. Flip the palms like you're saying stop. Take a deep breath in. Folding forward as you breathe out. And soften the knees and roll up one vertebra at a time. Pressing the shoulder blades towards each other. Letting your heart lift, drawing the belly in. Inhale, take your arms overhead, bring the hands together, fold all the way down on the exhale. Release the hands. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold, soften the knees, and just slowly begin to transition all the way down into a seated position. Crossing the feet at the ankles as we come down into our seat. Let's cup the hands around the knees. Just press your shoulder blades towards each other as you inhale. Bow the head and round through the back on the exhale. Twice more. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, round. One more time. Take a full breath in. Take a slow breath out. On your next deep breath in, sit up as tall as you can, draw the shoulders down, cupcake the fingers back. Then sip in some more, see if we can let the heart lift a little bit higher. On the exhale, we're going to press the palms down and just shift your weight from side to side. Kneading the mat with our finger pads, softening the elbows, applying pressure first to the right, then to the left. And just eventually coming back into a neutral position. Draw your hands alongside the body. Inhale, reach up, bring the hands together. Exhale, draw the hands across the heart. pressing forward. Inhale, reach, come up. Exhale, release the hands down. Stay empty as we squeeze the fists. Engage the belly, soften the shoulders. On your next slow, deep breath in, start to roll the wrists all the way overhead, gazing up as the hands come together. Exhale, roll the wrists down in the opposite direction. And we're going to lean back and place the opposite foot in front. Cup the hands back on the knees, round through the back, and just start to circle anti-clockwise, flowing with your breath. Rounding back on the exhale, pressing forward on the inhale. And then switch and change, going the other way. And just finally come back to neutral. Soften the shoulders, tighten the stomach. Flow the arms up as you breathe in. Soften the shoulders. Hinge forward as you breathe out, extending the arms. Just walk your hands over to the left side. Either bring the hands side by side or maybe drawing the right hand on top of the left so you can interlace the fingers, lengthen the arms. Keep tucking the chin. Inhale to neutral, back to the center, and on the exhale we'll travel the hands to the right. Breathing here. Cupcake the hands to the center as you breathe in. Pull in your stomach and roll up slowly as you breathe out till you're back up in a upright seated position. We'll take the hands back alongside the body. Reach up as you breathe in. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Let the heart lift. Goalpost the hands as you breathe out. Press the shoulders back towards each other. And just slowly come undone. We'll bring the right hand behind the back and the left hand to the right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Drop your shoulders. Suck your stomach in. Exhale, twist. And then come undone. Take the right hand to the left knee. Left hand behind the back. Inhale, lengthen, dropping our shoulders, pulling the stomach in. Exhale, twist. And just slowly come undone. Bring the soles of the feet together. Place the right hand back again. Take the left hand to the inner left thigh and start to push that left hip open. Ground through the right hand. Lengthen your spine, opening your chest, and then turn the gaze over to the right, pressing that left hip open. And we'll come back to neutral and just switch. Bring your left hand behind the left leg, place the right hand on the inner right thigh, pressing that right hip open. Anchor the left hand. Lift the heart and turn your gaze over to the left to keep pushing the right hip open. And just slowly come undone. And we'll begin to ground both of our feet, bending our knees and bringing the hands behind the back. Make sure the palms are flat and fingers are pointing towards the hips. Engage the belly, anchor the feet, and start to drive your hips up, holding here. So tuck the belly in, contract the glutes, ground the feet, and keep pushing up. And then expanding your chest, clawing the fingers into your mat. Try to sprout the elbows inward, lift a little bit higher. And then soften the elbows and lower back down. And just shift forward, flip the palms over, pressing the knuckles and the back of the wrists into your mat. Shift the weight back and forth, side to side. And just come back to where we were with the fingers pointing towards the hips, and palms flat on your mat. So options to repeat what we just did, reversing our tabletop, where you can extend the legs straighter. This will be a slightly more intense version. So if you like, you can keep the knees bent and ground through the feet. We can point the toes and lengthen the legs, expand the chest and draw the hips up. And just slowly come undone when you're ready. lowering back down. I'm just going to bring the hands forward, sit up tall, and curl the toes in. Allow your heart to lift. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward, just letting the arms fall wherever they may, whether they reach the shins, the toes, or the ankles. But bow your head, tuck your chin. Engage the belly and reach your arms overhead as you breathe in, spreading the fingers, dropping the shoulders, tightening the stomach. Start to lower as you breathe out, just reaching the hands forward, pulling the stomach in, and just slowly coming down to your back. I'm going to extend the arms overhead. Take the right wrist, left wrist rather, tuck the chin towards the right armpit and pull the left arm over to the right side. Shift both feet over to the top right corner. And if you like, you can stack that left thigh over the right thigh. Tuck your chin towards the right armpit. Point the toes and left fingers over towards the right side. Allow the neck to lengthen by not pulling the shoulders up, but letting them move away from our ears. Slowly come undone. Travel the feet over to the left. Once again, option to stack the right thigh on top or just leave it side by side. Take a hold of your right wrist, tuck your chin towards your left armpit, and pull that right arm over, pointing the toes and tucking the chin. Just release back to the center. Point the toes, spread the fingers, engage the belly, and start to lengthen from top to toe. Maybe letting the backs of the knees ground, the heels hover, the fingers lengthen, and softening out, keeping the belly engaged. Draw the right knee in towards the chest, hugging it in. As you inhale, slowly roll the ankle. Exhale, rolling the other way. Then flex the right foot and release the left hand to the side. Start to make hip circles in one direction. Make hip circles in the opposite direction. Engage the belly. Draw that right knee back into the center, placing it into your left hand. Extend the right hand out to the side and bring the right knee across the body. We're going to gaze to the right and try to ground both of our shoulders. Draw the belly in as you exhale. Inhale to the center. On the exhale, we're going to draw the hands to the back of the right thigh. Flex the foot and straighten the leg, pressing the heel towards the ceiling. Then begin to point and flex your right foot. Soften the right knee and bring the right foot all the way down. Inhale to straighten the right leg out and engage your stomach. Exhale to hug your left knee in. Inhale, rolling the foot in one direction. Exhale, rolling the other way. We're going to keep a hold of that left knee with the left hand. Just draw the right hand to the side. Flex the left foot and start to make hip circles in one direction, flowing with our breath. We're going to circle the hip the other way. And gradually come back to the center. Take your right hand to the left knee, extend the left hand to the side, and then pull the left knee across the body. Gazing to the left and grounding both shoulders. back to the center and draw the hands to the back of the thigh. Flex the foot and extend the leg, pushing the heel up towards the ceiling. Then slowly begin to point and flex the left foot. And then soften the left knee. We're going to bring the right knee alongside the left. Cup the hands on top of both the knees and bring the sides of the feet together. Engage the stomach. Draw the inner thighs close together. Pull the knees towards the chest and then widen the thighs away from each other, pressing the knees away. So just try to draw these heart-shaped circles flowing with your breath, using your hands. Inhale the knees in, exhaling out and away. And I'm going to go in the opposite direction. And just finally draw the hands to the sides of the knees, press the thighs together, pull the stomach in, start to make small circles as we stir the knees in the same direction together. And then stir the knees in the opposite direction. And just find as you come back to stillness, engage your belly, pull the knees in, lift the head and see if you can wrap the hands around the knees. Maybe grab your opposite elbows, forearms or wrists. Curl into a tight ball as you breathe in, engaging all the muscles. As you breathe out, let your knees push against the arms like you're trying to break free, but keep the arms in place. Just twice more. Inhale, curl into a ball. Exhale, pressing the knees against your arms. Once more, breathing in. I'm just going to start to soften out as we breathe out, bringing the hands to the knees and just gently swaying from side to side. Whenever you're ready, just allow yourselves to fall all the way over to one side and take a fetal position. Close your eyes, softening the body, relaxing the shoulders, slowing our breath. And keeping your eyes closed. And slowly begin to bring yourselves back up into a comfortable seat. Take the hands to heart center, soften the shoulders, bow the head. Take a nice full deep breath in through the nostrils. Pausing at the top as you expand the chest, retract the shoulders. Inhale some more. And slowly sigh out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.